Today on Auto Industria, we go trucking. And what we have here are two beefy versions of the Ram 1500. This is the TRX, and this is the Rebel. Now, while their bones may be similar, make no mistake about it, these are two vastly different trucks. Let's take a look at what makes them unique. The smaller of the two is the Rebel, if you can actually call this small. This truck is all about freedom. Take a look at that big hood, all the black details, the 18-inch wheels with all-terrain rubber. It all looks so good on a truck that sits 231 millimeters off the ground. All right, it's American, so let's say 9 inches. The Rebel towers over everything, and it's a truck you want to get away, to break free. But personally, what I like about it the most is the watertight and lockable Ram boxes found on each side. For the TRX, Ram simply brought in more beef. It's muscular. The fender, the flares bulge out to fit these tires that are 325 millimeters wide. All right, American, it's 12 3/4. Its hood is aluminum. It's got a massive scoop that takes in 50% of the air needed by the large Hemi engine. It's big, it's tall, and it rides almost a foot above the ground. Whether you're in the Rebel or the TRX, these cabins are probably the most luxurious you'll ever find inside a pickup truck. First of all, it just makes sense that these big bodies will be able to accommodate nice power-adjustable leather bucket seats with lumbar support. Leather steering wheels are standard on both models, and look at the size of this screen. 12 inches, and it comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so your full attention can be on maneuvering these behemoths on the road. It also comes with dual zone climate control system and 60/40 split fold rear seats with storage bins underneath. Inside the Rebel is a 9-speaker system with subwoofer, 4 USB ports, and a 7-inch instrument panel display. Because the TRX is bigger, it's also louder. It has a 19-speaker Harman Kardon system with a 900-watt amplifier, and it features active noise cancellation and a 360-degree surround sound system. Other features include a heads-up display, this unique plate that indicates the kind of engine it has, output, the supercharger, the boost, and the VIN number. And finally, there's a display here that puts out its reaction time, acceleration time, quarter-mile timer, a G-force meter, and the dyno status. The biggest difference between the Rebel and the TRX is what is under the hood. Now, while both share a Hemi V8 engine that's mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission, one is supercharged, while the other one is not. In the Rebel is a naturally aspirated version with 5.7 liters of displacement. It puts out, check this out, 395 horsepower and 410 Newton meters of torque. And because it's still a highly capable off-road truck, it gets 4 skid plates. One to protect the steering gear, one to protect the front suspension, one to protect the fuel tank, and the last one to protect the electronic shift-on-the-fly transfer case. Plus, it gets front and rear high-performance Bilstein suspensions. In case you don't know what TRX means, it actually is a shortened version of T-Rex, which we all know is the ultimate predator. Now, you can't hunt nothing without power, which is why they put in here the Hellcat engine. It has 6.2 liters in displacement and is supercharged to put out 702 horsepower and 881 Newton meters of torque. And because each of these wheels travel 13 inches up and down over any terrain, it needs protection. It gets 5 skid plates. One for the fuel tank, one for the electronic shift on the fly transfer case, the front suspension, the steering gear, and one is a belly pan. Plus, it's the only production truck that uses Bilstein's Blackhawk E2 shock system. The Rebel has been in the market for quite some time now, which is why it's picked up several Best in Class and Pickup Truck of the Year awards, but it won't be long before that truck gets what it deserves. Ram claims the TRX is their quickest, fastest, most powerful mass-produced truck in the market. Well, with a 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 4.5 seconds, some media outlets claim faster at 3.7. I'd say they're right. The Rebel is a capable hard worker and a consummate off-road vehicle, but the TRX is all that with the speed of a sports car and double the torque. The Rebel goes for 4,390,000 pesos, while the TRX rings in at 8,690,000 pesos. Now that you know what these two trucks are about, tell us which Ram suits you best. I'm Eric Tipan from AutoIndustria.com. Subscribe to our channel and click that notification bell. Plus follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.